Chapter 4 Subtraction. We have studied about subtraction of 1-digit and 2-digit numbers in Class 1. What do you understand by subtraction? It means taking away of objects from the collection of objects. Subtraction. Subtraction means taking away or minus smaller number from bigger number. And find out the difference. We use the symbol minus to indicate minus. We read the number sentence as 8 minus 3 is equals to 5. The answer in subtraction is called difference. Subtraction can be done as a process of taking away, comparison, and backward counting. First, let us learn about the process of taking away. Here is an example. Hari has 6 apples with him. Leela took 2 from them. Now, count the remaining apples. We find 4. That is the difference of 6 minus 2. Now we can write it as 6 minus 2 is equals to 4. To find the difference by comparison, there are 10 butterflies on a branch. After few minutes, 4 butterflies flew away. To be put in words, we write 10 minus 4. To find the difference, count the remaining. We get 6 butterflies. So 6 is the difference of 10 minus 4. Now we shall learn how to find the difference by backward counting using the number ray. For example, what is the difference of 14 minus 7? Now draw a number line starting from 0 to 20. Point at the number 14 and circle it. Count 7 number backwards from 14 and stop. Find the number where you have stopped. You stopped at 7. Here, 7 is the difference of 14 minus 7. Here are a few more examples for you. Try them with different ways. 18 minus 6 is equal to 16 minus 4 is equal to. Subtraction with regrouping. While subtracting 1-digit number from 2-digit number, sometimes we may not get enough ones. Here is an example. 14 minus 9. Here, 4 is less than 9 in ones place. So, we cannot minus 9 from 4. So, we have to regroup 110 to 10 ones. For that, we have to transfer 10's value 1 to ones place as 10 ones. Now, count 10 ones plus 4 ones. We get 14 ones. Subtract the number 9 by striking. Count the remaining lines. We get 5. So 14 minus 9 is equal to 5. Here is another example. 92 minus 16. As 2 is less than 6 in ones place, we should get 110 from 9 in 10's value. Out of 9 tens, 110 is transferred. We get 10 ones plus 2 is equal to 12 ones. Now we can subtract 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. Write the difference under ones place, that is 6. Now subtract 1 from 8 in tens place. We get 7. Write 7 in tens place. Hence, difference of 92 minus 16 is equal to 76. Now we shall learn subtraction with 0 and 1 in the ones place. It is easy if we notice a shortcut method in subtracting the number from 0 and 1 in ones place. Look at the example. 71 minus 26. You should add 10 ones to the number 1 in ones place. So it becomes 11. Then 6 less from 11. We get 5. Write 5 under ones column. You should remember that 1 tens is taken away in tens place. So in the place of 7, we should write 6 as a remembrance. Now 2 less from 6 in tens place. We get 4. Write number 4 in tens column. Now the difference is 45. In the same way, subtracting any number from 0 in two-digit numbers. 80 minus 43. Here, 0 is less than 3. So we have to carry 110 from tens place. Now minus 3 from 10. The difference is 7, written in ones column. Now subtract 4 from 7 in tens place. Difference 3 is written under tens column. Now we can read it as 37. So 37 is the difference of 80 minus 43. Checking subtraction with addition. We can cross-check the difference, whether the answer is correct or not, by a clever way of checking addition. Have an example. 48 minus 26, the difference is 22. To check the correct answer, now add the difference to the lower number or subtracted number. That is 22 plus 26. We get 48. Now your answer is correct. Now let us summarize the points of subtraction. Smaller numbers are subtracted from bigger numbers. The answer of subtraction is called the difference. We follow carrying method when the number is not sufficient. As a process, we change tens as ones in carrying method. Check your answer by adding the difference to the subtracted number. The answer we get after subtraction is called the difference. Is the sign used for subtraction? A fruit seller was having different kinds of fruits. He sold some of his fruits. Subtraction of two-digit numbers without borrowing. To subtract, we write the larger number above the smaller number. Always start subtracting from the ones column. Example 1. Subtract 46 and 35. Solution. 1. Which is the bigger number, 46 or 35? 46 is the bigger number, so write it above 35. 2. Subtract the ones column. 6 ones minus 5 ones is equal to 1 ones. Write 1 under the ones column. Subtract the tens column. 4 tens minus 3 tens is equal to 1 tens. Write 1 under the tens column. The difference is 11. Example 2. Subtract 72 from 98. Solution. Subtract ones. Subtract tens. The difference is 26. Properties of subtraction. When a number is subtracted from the same number, the answer is 0. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 52 minus 52 is equal to 0. When 0 is subtracted from a number, the answer is the number itself. 93 minus 0 is equal to 93. 7 minus 0 is equal to 7. Subtracting 1 from any number gives the predecessor of the number. 18 minus 1 is equal to 17. 80 minus 1 is equal to 79. Subtraction of two-digit numbers. Regrouping. Let us see a few examples to see subtraction of numbers with regrouping. Example 1. Subtract 47 from 63. Solution. Subtract the ones column. 3 ones minus 7 ones is not possible. 7 cannot be subtracted from 3 as 3 is lesser than 7. So borrow 110 from the tens. So borrow 110 from the tens column, leaving behind 5 tens. One side becomes 1 tens plus 3 ones. 10 ones plus 3 ones is equal to 13 ones. Now 13 minus 7 is equal to 6 ones. Write 6 below ones column. Subtract the tens column. 5 tens minus 4 tens is equal to 1 tens. Write 1 below the tens column. The difference between 47 and 63 is 16. Checking subtraction using addition. This is a very simple method by which you can check whether you did subtraction of numbers correctly or not. Example 2. Subtract 34 from 61 and check your answer. Solution. Arrange in columns. Subtract ones, subtract tens. Difference is 27. Checking. The method is very easy. The number subtracted is 34 and the answer is 27. Add these together. 61 was the number from where 34 was subtracted. Therefore, this shows our subtraction is correct. Word problems. Example 1. In a bus, there are 83 passengers. 25 passengers got down on a bus stop. How many passengers are remaining in the bus? Solution. Number of passengers in the bus, 83. Number of passengers who got down, 25. Remaining passengers is equal to 58. Number of passengers remaining in the bus is equal to 58. Example 2. Divyang has 26 pencils and Arav has 32 pencils. Who has more pencils and how many more pencils he has? Solution. Pencils Arav has 32. Pencils Divyang has 26. Arav has 6 more pencils than Divyang. Subtraction of three-digit numbers without borrowing. We subtract three-digit numbers the same way as we subtract two-digit numbers. Example 1. Subtract 236 from 359. Arrange in column. Subtract ones. Subtract tens. Subtract hundreds. Answer is 123. Example 2. Subtract 849 and 625. Solution. Arrange in columns and write bigger number above the smaller number. Subtract ones, tens and hundreds. Answer is 224. Subtraction of three-digit numbers with borrowing. Example 1. Subtract 257 from 700. Solution. Arrange the numbers in columns with bigger number above the smaller number. Subtract ones. 0 is smaller than 7. We cannot subtract 7 from 0. Also, we cannot borrow from 0 tens. So, here we borrow 100 leaving behind 6 hundreds. 100 is equal to 10 tens. Now, borrow 1 tens leaving behind 9 tens. 1 tens is equal to 10 ones. Now 10 ones minus 7 ones is equal to 3 ones. Write 3 under ones column. Subtract tens. 9 tens minus 5 tens is equal to 4 tens. Write 4 under tens column. Subtract hundreds. 6 hundreds minus 2 hundreds is equal to 4 hundreds. Write 4 under hundreds column. Answer is 443. Checking subtraction through addition. We have already studied how to check subtraction using addition. The method is very simple that checks whether subtraction was correct or not. Example 2. Subtract 146 from 325 and check your answer. Solution. Follow the above steps and subtract. Add these two numbers. Checking. 325 is the number from where 146 was subtracted. Therefore, this shows our subtraction is correct. Word problems. Example 1. Radhika had 400 rupees. She spent 349 rupees to buy grocery. How much money is left with her now? Solution. Money Radhika had 400. Money spent 349. Money left is equal to 51 rupees. Addition or subtraction. Sometimes we are given a problem and we are not clear whether to do addition or subtraction. You have done problems on both addition and subtraction, and some words or clues state what you have to find. Addition. Clues or words are such as, how many are there in all? What is the total? The answer we get is always more than the given numbers. Subtraction. Clues or words are, how many are left? What is the remaining number? How many more? How many less? The answer we get is always less than the given number. Subtract the following. Subtract the following. Subtract the following. Now do the following questions in your notebook.